What's going on, guys? It's your boy Indigo, and welcome back to the channel. Um, I don't want to be here right now if I'm being real with you guys. The fact that I'm even doing this again is ridiculous, and I know a lot of people want my thoughts on this, so that's why I'm doing it for you guys. So, I, this might be a short video, it might be long, I don't know. Depends on how I feel and go as we talk about these releases. 18 releases this time, and pisses me off, man. So I don't want to waste your time. So let's get this started. If you guys missed any videos on my channel, they're there. Check them out. I reviewed Dynamite from last night. Check that out. It was a fire review. I covered Stardom's latest pay-per-view show. I did New Japan for the first time on my channel, and I gave my thoughts on the Charlotte Flair Becky Lynch situation. So if you missed any videos, check them out. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. It helps out the channel more than you think. I greatly appreciate it. And leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on these releases. So, again, I don't want to be here, so let's do this. Um, so I started the day off on. I wasn't on social media all day till this afternoon. So I came on. I saw a tweet from Russell Votes. They basically warned us in advance that there was gonna be some releases today, but we didn't know who or when it was gonna happen. But it was also the Q3 earnings call. I was listening to that a little earlier today, and I just found it a little strange or a coincidence, if you want to put it that way, that soon after that call was done, this happened. So carrying across, like, I don't even know where to begin with this guy. He had everything. He had the whole package. He had the female with him. Like, there was nothing to change about him. I should start with what Triple H has done for almost 10 years now with NXT and what he's done to build up the brand, just so Vince and Bruce will come in and just fuck everything up, rebrand everything in their own image, and it's creating what we see now, a disaster, so to speak, in this company. And I saw on Twitter a lot of people put broken hearts and stuff. Like, you guys gotta be real with yourself. We expected a lot of this to happen, if I'm being honest with you guys. So it's not as surprising to somebody like me or you know. But understand, like, there's no need to put the broken hearts and all that other shit, because a lot of these people will be fine. If I'm being real with you guys, the independent wrestling scene right now is thriving ever than before, especially right now. But Ring of Honor closed it down. There's so many promotions out there that these people will find working. Guarantee you that. Look at the last batch of releases and the previous one before that. We had people like Malachi Black, Andrade, you know, the former Bronson Reed. We're going to see him do his thing once again. And look, Adam Cole, Bryan Danielson, CM Punk is back. CM Punk could have went back to WWE, but he didn't want to do that. He's in AEW right now because of the simple fact that pro wrestling is thriving outside of WWE because they are sports entertainment. That's another thing that you guys gotta understand. Keith Lee is the same thing. Keith Lee is a future main eventer. We all saw it at the Survivor Series 2 years ago. Even Roman Reigns himself acknowledged that this dude had so much potential to be a future pillar of the company, because they have no pillars right now. When Roman Reigns leaves for Hollywood, they have nobody. And Keith Lee was somebody that was a future main eventer. They built him up correctly. He could have been in discussion to potentially take the title from Roman Reigns, but they didn't want to do that. They basically changed. They tried to hurry back and forth with his name, trying to get a copyright. They changed it to Bearcat Keith Lee because they wanted to trademark him, and they was repackaging him. It sucked. I saw clips of what they was doing with him recently. It's terrible. It's terrible creative in this company. They really just care about the business side of things. The wrestle, there's no wrestling, man. You get, there's the only people that are really safe: Roman, Becky, Seth, Sasha, Alexa, people like that. Those people. Everybody else ain't safe. And we see that they let somebody like Bray Wyatt go. You know, so have these people I really don't care about. So I won't talk much about them. There are two other people though. Tyra Valkyrie, the what they called her Frankie Monet. She barely did nothing in NXT, and I just find it crazy how I love Mandy Rose, but somebody like her just comes in NXT and just wins the championship with Frankie Monet. Well, she challenged, but she lost. But other than that, she didn't really do nothing since they signed her. And I know Triple H had something in mind for her when he was still in charge of the brand. Ember Moon, same thing. We all saw what they did with her in the main roster. They botched her so bad that she wanted to go back to NXT. And even then, she didn't really do much at NXT because Vince and Bruce they took over at that time, so they didn't really do much with her. Um, again, I don't want to be doing this. Um, Jessica Mayer, that's Isaiah Swerve Scott girl, I think. B-Fab, speaking of Isaiah Swerve Scott hit roll, they done. B-Fab got released. Now I heard that she recently resigned or something like that. Catalina Cortez, I don't know who that is. Keep in mind, I know I'm talking, I don't care about these people, but it is messed up that they lost their jobs. So I do feel bad in that regard. Trey Baxter, Oney Looking, man. He's somebody that could have made a great coach in that company. Training the newer stars down in NXT. These people are retarded, man. Scarlett Bordeaux. We now know where she was at, right? And again, like I said about Killer Cross, they messed up big time. They took Scarlett away from him, which was the big one of the biggest parts of his act. Harry Smith, he didn't even make a debut. They didn't even have a brand assigned to him. He was just working in dark matches. Nia Botch, I'm happy about that. Look, man, Nia, she deserved this. Let's be real. Same thing with Eva Marie. Why bring her? First of all, why they brought her back just to fight Mia Yim? We haven't seen her since the whole Retribution debacle, which was another failure. Again, like I said, this is my third time doing a video on this type of stuff on my channel, and it just sucks that creative didn't know what to do. I said on Twitter, they had all this amazing talent in their hands, and they failed. They only focusing on people that they want to focus on, that you see on top right now in the company, and that's their downfall. Look what Tony Khan is doing. I wanted to mention this. Back then, in the Attitude Era, the WWF days, back when shit was actually interesting on Monday Night Raw. Say Stone Cold went down, right? Vince had backup plans. He had backup guys, rather, I should say, to fill Stone Cold's spot. Stone Cold goes down. He got The Rock. The Rock goes down. It's Triple H. You know, they had guys that were ready in case one major star went down. And we saw that with Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley was out, and Tony Khan. I love what he did. He slid Miro in. Miro. This is the greatest one Miro's been on. This is way better than Rusev Day. Rusev Day, he was over. He was really over. But this Miro, what he changed himself into, made him a big player in this company in AEW, and that's why Tony Khan gave him the opportunity to replace Jon Moxley, because Tony Khan's guys. If one guy goes down, he has backup plans. Can't really say that about WWE. Say Roman Reigns going out right now. Who they have Nobody. I don't care who you name. They not on Roman's level. The only person I can really see they doing it Roman on some real shit, guys, is Walter. There's no other than Walter. There's nobody else in that company that's even in discussion. So that's all I have for you guys. I don't want to be here doing this. Like I said, I gave you guys my thoughts on the releases, and hope you guys like what I said, because I did say on Twitter, it is unfortunate, but it is a blessing in disguise because the pro wrestling flames will never go out. Take care, guys. See y'all next time for the next one.